What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Huntman Productions reacts to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today I'm joined here by a good mate of mine, John Wood. He's an Xbox gamer and he's also looking forward to the Series X as well. Hopefully he can give us a little bit of insight. How you doing today, John?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to the game show.
Now, this is only the second time that we've gone live, so there's going to be some little technical issues. I promise you, hopefully they won't be so bad. And he's also looking forward to the Series X as well. Hopefully, so John, what are you hoping for in this show?
Good, thank you. Thanks. I'm looking forward to seeing Halo Infinite, obviously.
Now, this is only the second time that we've gone live, so
I'm looking forward to seeing the lovely cinematic, obviously. All the games, plenty of games, because obviously Sony had their show and it was amazing with gameplay. So I'm hoping they come to the table and bring it on.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we actually get some gameplay. That last Xbox show was a problem. We had, what, 90 seconds of gameplay, if that? It was,
It wasn't much, was it? But maybe this is the one. This is a big decider for me as well, because obviously if they don't bring, a few decent AAA games, I'll be getting a PS5.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get an Xbox, but with having the PC, they're bringing everything out on the PC. I mean, they're still bringing everything out on the Xbox One for the next year. So, including Halo, which I think is really surprising. That makes me a bit worried, but yeah, but hopefully they go back to their roots with something like Halo and like the older Halos.
You've also got Fable as well.
Of course, yeah, new Fable. Maybe we'll see a bit more of that today. But I mean, I'm hoping we see some stuff from the new studios, the ones they've actually gone out and bought. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing Everwild. I hope we see a lot more of that, because that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it really does. There, we've only got, what, just over 2 minutes to go until the show actually starts. Do you think we're going to see a price today?
It's a hard one. I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think they're going to leave that, because obviously Sony haven't got any price on it yet, so they're going to wait.
Just over 2 minutes to
so
go
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they're probably gonna wait. I mean, I think they're both sort of playing this little tit for tat at the minute. And
it's a hard one.
How much do you reckon it's gonna be?
I don't really think so. I think they're gonna leave. I can't give a price. I can't give a price because I think it's gonna be a lot lower than obviously the PS5. That's just my prediction. I don't know what yours is on that.
I think the PS5 is going to be lower. I think the digital one's going to be certainly lower.
I'll say that. 100%. The digital edition for the Series X, that's just going to blow Sony away, I think.
It depends what the specs are. I mean, the rumours are it's going to be lower.
Oh, it's a more powerful console.
The Series X is, but it's whatever this Project Lockout is.
Yeah, I think that's just upgraded Xbox One, isn't it? But yeah, we'll see anyway. I'm not going to give any foresight on that.
Will we see a release date today?
It's another hard one. I hope so. Looking to the end of the show, I reckon they'll just, boom, it's there, release. But yeah, I don't think they go a price. Maybe a release.
Maybe. What do you reckon of release date then? I'm going to say in November, but could it be December this year because of the pandemic that happened, and obviously you had the production issues and everything like that?
I honestly think it comes down to Sony as well. But I honestly think my prediction is late November.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's about right. I mean, the last gen came out, they were a couple of days apart, or even a day apart, I think it was. It was weird. I remember going to the PS4 launch, and the night before was the Xbox One. It's going to be about the same this year.
It's basically Tom and Jerry, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, we're nearly there now. Only 7 seconds left. I'm actually getting a little bit excited here.
I'm nervous for this because they need to bring this to the table. They need to step up the game.
Well, here we go.
Enjoy the show. It's going to be Halo straight away, isn't it? Hopefully, boom, straight to a game, Halo.
I think they're going to finish on that. I really do. It's the big game, isn't it? It's the launch title.
I don't I think it's going to hit us full steam ahead.
Yep, we're straight in with Halo.
Boom! Let's go.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Master Chief's armor.
Mjolnir? You said Mjolnir
Even though
exosuit.
this technology will save humanity in the war to come. I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing until you step inside.
Oh, we're getting gameplay.
Straight into gameplay.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, shit. No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe.
Stop,
here.
isn't it?
Oh, I'll be safe.
He's not a happy chap, is he?
Safe?
I think he's the guy from
Safe
that
since I found you.
trailer
I
last
found you,
year, though.
remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
argue with
thought
Master
I was
Chief.
going home.
There won't
No.
be a home if we don't stop the banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
No.
There'll be a home if we don't stop
Oh.
the banished.
Please saying that. We're outgunned. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first.
I know I...
When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
There we are, actual gameplay.
Straight into it. Let's go.
I mean, it's pretty. Now, I know I'm in the minority. I never liked the driving in Halo. But I know I get a lot of people liked that. It's a really open map.
Oh, I love that dimension there.
Yeah, that look cool. Okay, I mean the combat looks about as good as it used to, but I like the shield. I like the shield a lot.
Yeah, it's the double shield, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, that's pretty.
I thought it was Minecraft for a minute.
That is beautiful. Oh, I like that.
It was nice to see something right from the show.
Yeah, I mean, straight into the gameplay. I mean, this reminds me though a lot of the last Kill Zone, the one that launched the PS4. The sort of more open area, the slightly better traversal, but I suppose you didn't really have like a massive laser cannon on that, but that was kind of cool.
So far, this is okay.
Yeah, but we already knew this was gonna be. I guess it all depended on what the story is, and they're not going to show us in this. That's probably have to wait for when it actually comes out for that.
Lost this war months ago. Your people are broken,
He looks like some kind of Gears of War.
A
hunted,
little bit, yeah.
defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
Can you understand what he's saying?
Barely.
I don't know what you're saying.
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Okay. Still holiday 2020, no release date.
That has been the problem, hasn't it, with Halo? Hold back, set back, and no release date. But, you know, that was decent.
Well, the release date's going to be the console. They've already said it's a launch title.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343,
the console date,
and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last 2 Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Now, the only problem
World
is,
premiere.
if you're starting with that, you've got to end it on something big. I don't know, I thought they would have ended on Halo.
No, I thought they'd start with it.
Well, Halo or Hellblade, maybe.
State of Decay?
Not a bad shout, but that only came out like last year. And it's bad.
Well. That's pretty.
Yeah. So, every game's going to work on the original Xbox One. This would kill it. Completely kill it.
How nice is that?
I like that. That's not what I call nice.
Not so much.
What the hell?
It's reindeer eating a wolf. Pissed off.
State of Decay. Rudolph will never be the same again.
So, State of Decay 3.
It's got to be better than the last one.
Those visuals, come on.
Looks nice. It's
Welcome
plays
everyone
nice.
to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today, from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision.
I actually want a shirt.
One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second.
I just can't say that
The trailer you're about to
I
see
love Forza.
was
I've always been a
captured completely in-engine.
I'm ready for that ray tracing.
World premiere.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to look pretty. But I'm not a racing guy. I like the odd F1 game. Gran Turismo maybe on the PlayStation, but I like Forza Horizon more than Forza.
I love Horizon.
But that'll be next year.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. That's the Sony Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I mean, Forza won this year. This generation, Gran Turismo didn't actually really come out. Sport wasn't even a full game. Little disclaimer, by the way, this is in 1080p, so when it does go on the Series X, or even on your Xbox One X, it'll look better in 4K. We're in a pandemic, what are you going to do?
What is it?
It'd look, yeah. I might get it on my computer. Maybe. It's free. Rare.
Okay.
Come on, be Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie or Sea of Thieves 2?
Has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few.
This is neither of those. I forgot this thing existed.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey.
Love the art style.
In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
That was not nice to look at.
Jesus.
To be a light in dark places.
God, the art style's amazing.
Oh yeah.
To seek answers.
Not as fun as Sea of Thieves, but
And to
serious.
stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it.
That's like some concrete
But
bandage.
only a few truly feel it.
Inner peace. I'm actually excited about that. I do want to play that. I love Rare.
Yeah, it was expected.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm looking forward to that.
It looks good.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
There's that ray tracing.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother.
Yeah, this thing doesn't...
And the only way to move
I don't
forward
know. Does something seem off about
is to
it?
keep
Looks.
looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
It's not like
It's not... I'm not, like, against the art
Everything
style,
we thought
but
we knew about Marianne just got
sort
thrown
of
out
like
the
trying
window.
to be realistic. Look, it's not looking that good.
She loved you.
Like,
She
she
attacked
looks
you.
weird.
We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice
Oh,
about
if it's a
that.
good story,
There's always
then
a
great.
choice, son.
I can't do this.
Again, it's coming on Game Pass. I'll try it because there's no point not to.
it's free.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Chapter 1. Oh, right. So it's going to be episodic. That's kind of annoying.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super
I haven't
crisp,
played the new
sharp
one yet.
image, and low input
I need
latency,
to.
which is just so important for the tight and
Sony
precise
apps.
platforming
No,
feel
just haven't-
of this game.
I haven't had
We
time.
can also boost the immersion
I've
in
had time.
different
I just
spaces
don't know.
in our world by using premium
Well,
audio
you've had
tech
no time.
that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
I do like this smart delivery thing, where if you have it on this Xbox, you get it for free.
Yeah, it's something that Sony might need to.
Well, we don't know if they do or don't. There's some games do, like Cyberpunk, you're going to get it on PS5 if you buy it on PS4.
Only a few games. They haven't played anything like that, have they?
No, not yet. Oh my god, Outer Worlds.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Second.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
Yeah, came second.
A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun or sword or this thing. Thrills, danger, intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Yes!
That's some lovely DLC there from.
Oh, I can't wait. I almost still got my save file.
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year, then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. from Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Huh.
It looks fun. Probably won't play it, but it looks fun.
I don't know. I'll play it. But that's July 28th. That's not a...
At Obsidian, we're dedicated
Not a
to
Series
pushing
X
narrative and role-playing games.
I'm probably
it's
not
something we
gonna play
do
that,
every day
Not
when we
like
come to the
Obsidian.
office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Oh my god.
World premiere.
We have always known war. It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes.
That was a great shot.
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters
Oh yeah.
our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Avowed. Okay. If that's how you say it. Avowed? So Obsidian are the biggest studio that they've bought. They made New Vegas Fallout. They're so good.
That looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Avowed is an expansive
Avowed.
first-person
Avowed.
RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora.
Avowed.
When Obsidian Entertainment
He says
joined
avowed.
Xbox Game
Avowed.
Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Oh, nice.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit
let's
in.
get some games.
I hope you enjoyed the
on.
trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait, but when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine,
Oh, I like the art
it
style.
was the end of the road.
On the ground!
Now it's like a comic book.
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No.
Yeah, there's no way the
It was
game
a
actually
long
looks like
forgotten
this.
secret, buried in the dark.
Unless it does, in which case, what is this game?
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
How's it just full? That didn't say at all what the game even was.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work
Ah,
on all of our
Hellblade.
projects,
I thought they might actually finish
including
on this.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2,
No,
which we
no.
announced at the Game Awards back in December.
I thought this might be what they finish on, but they're not going to finish on
An
Halo.
incredible 3.5 million
surprised,
players
but
have now
not bring it on.
experienced Senua's story in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice.
So this was my trailer
We're
of the
excited
year
to start
last year.
giving you an insight into
It was
what
so
comes
good.
next for our Celtic Warrior.
Come on.
An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Oh my god, that looks stunning.
And you can find out more about our
You know what,
location
Stefan,
scouting
I'm still
and
gonna have
how
to play
we've
the first
discovered the
one.
history
I've
of
played all
our
the way
setting.
through. I've played about half of
Brand
it.
new
Okay,
behind the
that's
scenes development
amazing,
diary,
but-
which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Nice little plug for themselves, you know?
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
So Hellblade's still going to be quite a while away.
Oh yeah, this is a while off. This is not what I expected.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line.
What?
Here.
Peter?
Oh my god, it's Jack
Been sitting
Black!
there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you got a visitor.
What's this called?
Hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Psychonauts?
Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone.
And here's the copyright strike.
Neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my covers
I like
low.
the voiceover.
At the bottom of a lake.
Well,
A frozen feeling.
basically just becomes Tenacious D.
I start
Are we not? No. I've never into the first one. I mean, they've got Hellblade and they showed Halo and Obsidian have got a new thing, which is, yeah, that's not bad.
They show a minute of Hellblade. Come on.
Not even that. I mean, there's nothing new in that. That was just the old trailer from Game Awards. They needed to show more than that. I think that game's a couple of years out. Honestly. They said Unreal 5. That doesn't even come out until April? Technically? You're not going to see games from that for at least a year after that, maybe even 2.
Which I never.
Halo. I'm guessing you're intrigued for what the show could be ended with. It's opened it up, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and they've shown Forza. And Obsidian's been. So what, are we going to finish on a price, or...?
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass,
it's already free to play.
You also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
That's not bad.
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Okay, so I like that you get access to all the expansions.
Yeah, that's nice,
I've
but...
seen terrible things born
We played
out
Destiny
in the
2, it's a bit of
darkness.
fun, but...
Every moment brings
I
them
wasn't expecting it
closer.
to be on the showcase,
It's
but
time to step beyond the
I would have
light.
played Destiny 3, maybe. And bring it to Series X is fine, but... Still... Like, nothing here looks particularly groundbreaking. The whole 4K at 60, I mean, if you're playing that on PC, you should be getting more than that anyway.
yeah,
But I guess on console, it's nice.
it is nicer. But still, Destiny,
This is
no.
Destiny
Come
2
on.
that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass.
Why are we talking
Some of the world's most
Destiny?
I
inspired
know.
developers
It
are
was
working
Destiny
on
3.
games for Xbox Series
That's
X,
massive
and we're
news,
just
but
honored
it's
to
not.
be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
Okay, now we're getting to more exclusives.
World
let's go.
premiere.
I'm intrigued.
Console
Console
launch. Here we
Let's
go.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Chernobyl? That is Chernobyl.
It is. horror game.
Probably. I mean, if it's set in Chernobyl, it's not exactly
Looking
going
like
to
that,
be,
isn't
you know, fuzzy unicorns and teddy bears. Hell was that?
Jellyfish.
Stalker 2. I've never played the first.
No, neither have I.
So I don't know what that game is.
Premiere.
But I kind of want to try it. That look cool.
Console launch exclusive.
Another
Let's go.
one.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
Well.
Warhammer.
If
Yeah.
they make it back.
I mean, I've never been into Warhammer, so I don't know anything about it. That's not a launch exclusive. That's 2021.
World premiere.
Another world premiere. Console launch exclusive.
But 2021. Unless they're saying launch window.
Yeah, possibly. So what game is this?
Hi.
Something changed, my heart could not contain
What kind of suit was that?
the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger to carry us away.
Couch co-op. I mean, I don't.
Hold on to joy to light the way, to keep the reminder that love does not escape. I'm yours forever. There is no end in sight for us.
Tetris.
AAA game. Tetris.
Back in the 80s.
Come on.
What? No, I mean, to be fair, some of the
Classic.
some Tetris games lately have been outstanding. But
What, Tetris?
is this something you really put in a major conference about your console?
You want to make this maybe at the start of the show, you know.
I mean, cool.
Tetris multiplayer. Okay.
Yay! Oh, it's Tetris Effect.
Ah, they are. Okay.
So we're getting a game that's been out for a couple of years. Great.
World premiere.
Console launch exclusive. Okay.
Again?
Tetris Effect 2.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
I mean, it's pretty.
Triple A.
I mean, it could be.
Sporting news. Back to the show. What are they going to squeeze in?
At least we just saw some actual gameplay. There's been a distinct lack of it again.
Then very small gameplay. Halo was a good
Oh yeah, of course. But
I was hoping
a
in
lot
this
more.
showcase,
Yeah.
give me some gameplay.
The gunk. Yeah, I mean that looks interesting. I might actually play that.
I doubt it.
No, I will, but
Okay. Please up your game.
well.
Poor fella.
It all starts with a dead girl. A forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot. Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can link them.
Okay, so yeah, they showed this last show in the ring as well.
Did they?
Yeah. A small trailer.
Hello? Anyone there?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I do like it.
I mean, at least it looks interesting. Yeah.
There, the medium. Okay.
Yeah, it looks decent. I mean, I still don't actually know what that game is, if I'm honest.
Saying Fable to close the show.
Possibly. I thought they said exclusive after this. I mean, great. This sort of thing isn't for me. But I know people like it.
It's like a Final Fantasy.
I know the name of this is on the tip of my tongue. I can't think. No, I can't remember.
Could be interesting. Give it a try.
just that kind of gameplay. It's not for me.
It's old. It's dated.
In a way, I mean,
Dated gameplay.
it's why I didn't play Final Fantasy VII. It's not my thing. The story of Final Fantasy VII it's not what I thought it was at all. But
In Genesis.
Fine. That's gonna be a timed exclusive.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Destiny chose me to save this world.
Now, this is a game we need to see gameplay for, not just a trailer. Like, it's a shooter. You need to see what the shooting's like.
The Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Yeah, and the multiplayer as well, but you need Xbox Live Gold instead.
Soon, the entire world will burn. All because of him.
Hey, at least you're getting some gameplay.
The ghost is here!
Ish.
Yeah. Okay.
My only problem here is that's like a copy and paste shooter.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season.
Jesus.
With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
One more thing.
World
this has got to
premiere.
be something big. We've got to finish on something big.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh god, I hope. That'll be amazing. Damn, that's a good-looking Banjo-Kazooie game.
Playground Games.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains, of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings.
Well.
But yours
Fable
has yet to be
Okay,
written.
so finish it on Fable. Just Fable. Eh? That's all they're gonna show. Just
Show Fable.
yeah, but it's just called Fable. Is that just a remake of the first, or?
That's it.
What?
Yeah. You happy with that?
No, I can't say I am.
I'm not going to compare it to Sony, but you know how they delivered here.
That's kind of what we have to do, right?
So you have them great.
There was a lot of very much copy and paste shooters.
Did we see gameplay?
Barely. Halo, yeah. Halo looks amazing. I'll give them that.
Yeah, that was it. They started the show with Halo
That
gameplay.
looks amazing. You know, Obsidian's new thing, great, because Obsidian is going to be great, you think. But they didn't show us anything of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of winning my team saying that there's no way on earth that they deliver.
No, I mean, I get it. Obsidian's not ready to show off their game. That's their big studio, their big new studio anyway.
Quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, because they've only just released The Outer Worlds. And the DLC looks really good. But that looks fine, but I'm worried because of how bad State of Decay 2 launched.
They may have learned from their mistake.
I hope so, but... Is that it? That is it.
That's the end of the show.
So, yeah, I mean... Great. Grounded looks kind of cool from Obsidian as well. I don't know, I think it's just Obsidian showed off the best stuff.
Yeah.
Apart from Halo. Halo looked really good. I mean, I didn't expect to see anything from Gearbox with Gears of War, because that only came out, what was that, last year?
Yeah.
So that's probably a bit too soon. That's going to be a couple of years away.
Psychonauts 2?
That looks okay, but it's not my thing. I guess I can understand why you'd like it a lot.
I'm not going to play it.
Nah, not me. I don't know, that X Squadron, whatever it was called. Yeah.
Crossfire.
That's the one. It looks like a generic shooter, a little bit here and there. There's a lot of things they needed to show that they didn't.
So, hang on. You had console exclusives. You had 10 console exclusives.
Yeah.
Were they memorable?
No, apart from Halo.
Okay, I'm trying to think back. No, they've not done it there.
I mean, I'll play some of them on the computer because Game Pass on the computer. I think that's amazing that they do that. That's great. I mean, that's the reason I won't buy an Xbox. There's not much point, really. I'll get a controller.
I honestly think that a lot of Xbox fans are going to be severely disappointed.
A little bit.
And you've got the console launch coming soon. Obviously, we don't know when it is, but that's not going to help the cause. It's the most powerful console, but yet they've shown nothing.
I've got to say, I know I'm biased, and you'd say I'm biased, but none of that looked as good as pretty as like The Last of Us Part 2, like graphically. Even Halo, it looked great. Okay, fine, it's not in 4K because of the stream and all that, but the rest of it didn't. There was something up with, I don't know whether it was the faces or the rest of it. Wasn't quite up to that level. I know they're not going to suddenly be on like a Naughty Dog level, apart from Halo or Gears. But still, I mean, Forza looks really pretty. That's how you're gonna see how good the console is, because it always is. Because driving games, they look like that. But I don't know. Apart from that, no, there was nothing there thinking outside the box. Nothing that makes you think, I need this. I need to play this right now.
Yeah. So pre-order Sony PS5.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be a PlayStation. I think their conference was great, but there wasn't anything outstanding shown, but there was still enough. I mean, they showed off the new Horizon, they showed off a new Spider-Man game, sort of Spider-Man game.
The problem is, Sony shown gameplay.
Yeah, a lot of gameplay.
They gave the Sony fans what they wanted.
Yep.
Have Xbox gave their fans what they want.
I mean, you could say they showed 100 times more gameplay than they showed last time, because last time they showed like 90 seconds. Well, this time they showed Halo. That was it.
Halo's obviously a big AAA.
Yeah, and it's going to launch.
Fans love it,
and it's going to launch with the console, and it's going to be by and far the biggest exclusive to launch with the consoles this year. Because Horizon's not coming with the console. We're getting Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is like a DLC for Spider-Man. So I don't know.
They shown Fable at the end, and that is a big selling point for Xbox. But what did they show? There's nothing to that.
Is that just a remake of the old Fable, the original? I have no idea.
Fable remastered.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I won't. I probably am not going to get one. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens on the next conference. At some point, they've got to show off a price. Maybe they'll wait for Sony.
Well, yeah, obviously they're going to have another show, but I mean, I think they've shown what they have.
That's the problem. I mean, they've said they've got what, another 5 studios to show off.
It's not many.
That's not much at all. Anyway, look, that's been our react to the Xbox Games Showcase. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you also to John here with his input as well. We'll see you next time. I have got a review of The Last of Us Part 2 coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And then I'll also have one for Ghost of Tsushima once I've finished that game. So thank you very much, and I'll see you around.